Hi Year 2, welcome to this week's maths lessons, and they're all going to be about multiplication and division. Today we're going to start off with looking at some arrays. Now you might want to think, what are arrays? In the home learning folder I've put a link for you so you can look and see what an array is. It's on YouTube. Have a little look if you need to. Okay, if you don't, let's carry on. Okay. So I'm going to share a screen with you first, okay? So let's have a look. So this screen is all about using arrays. So let me show you. Okay, so it says, an array is an arrangement or a set of numbers or objects in rows and columns, and it helps you understand calculations. So arrays can be seen in everyday objects like chocolate or egg boxes. And arrays come in columns and rows. Now rows go across and columns come down. Okay, let me show you. Here's an array. Got lots and lots of spots here. You see all those blue spots. Okay, and it shows me 6 columns, 6 rows and 4 columns. So I've got 6 rows and 4 columns. So I could count up all those spots and I would know there would be 24. But if I know my times tables, I know 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Okay, so the first one is an array of lots of blue spots. And I can see I've got 10 spots there and they're made into an array. Now when you do them in your book, let me show you. I've drawn some spots on my whiteboard here. So the first one there is showing us 5 groups of 2. So if I do my 5 groups of 2, 1 group of 2, 2 groups of 2, 3 groups of 2, 4 groups of 2, 5 groups of 2, 5 groups of 2. You see that there? Yeah. And my second one is showing me 2 groups of 5. So that would look like this. 1 group of 2, 2 groups of 2, 2 groups of 5. Okay. Let me show you that on my board. Can you see that? So I've got 5 groups of 2 and 2 groups of 5. And I know both of those are 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 5, 10. Okay, and that's what an array is. It's all about using the spots. Okay, let's carry on with the PowerPoint. Okay. Okay, here's another one to show you. Okay, so here we've got 3 groups of 2 or 2 groups of 3. And we can show that also on a number line. I'm not going to be looking so much at number lines today, but that's just to show you the jumps on the number line. So we've got 3 jumps of 2 or 2 jumps of 3. Okay. It's a little bit harder. We've now got 15 spots here, 15 blue spots. Okay, and we've got 5 columns. All right, coming down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 rows going across. So we could do 5 groups of 3 or 3 groups of 5. Have a try of that in your workbook now. Sometimes arrays aren't dots. The one at the bottom there is ladybirds, but it's still exactly the same thing. So an array is showing spots, columns and rows. Okay, right, so today's work, let me just take that off for a moment. Okay, today's work is in the learning folder and you've got some different things to do. Okay, so let me show you what they are. Oh, Mrs. Barton's just learning how to do this. There we go. So You've probably already watched the YouTube clip, and we've just done number 1, the PowerPoint together. Then you've got some activities to do. You've got an activity sheet called Match the Arrays. You've got a sheet called Arrays, but only do pages 2 to 4. And then you've got some mastery cards. Now, mastery cards are a little bit more tricky. Okay, I've tried to group the things that's easy, medium, hard, and then at the bottom, even harder. So we've got Matilda's multiplication, pages 1 to 6, and then some more arrays. Okay, be really careful though. Check your columns, check your rows. Okay, send in some work to your teacher if you get time. Okay, bye everyone. Bye.